Hello there. It's January 29th, 2023, and I'm having a look at my seedlings again. They're still doing pretty well. I am going to water them today because they're starting to look a little too dry for my liking. And I'm also going to go through some of these ones that have really started sprouting up, like these cucumbers, and I'm going to thin them out because a few of these have 2 or 3 seeds in a pod and they really only need 1. So I'm going to do that right now. The seed starting tray just lifts out of this bottom tray, and I'm going to fill this up with maybe about 1/4 inch of water. I don't want to go too crazy because these aren't very large seed pods. So let's do that now. The floor in here is a little sloped, so I think once it's on a flat surface, that'll be pretty good. Here they are, freshly watered and thinned. I realized that this whole garage is sloping, so I had to put some shivs underneath my setup so that the plants over on the left will actually get water. But I'm going to cover them up now and leave them to it. One other task I'm going to take care of today is I've got this big bag of leaves that came off of this tree here, and I'm going to take those over and put them in the compost bin. So I came up here to my compost bin and I discovered this guy, who is the largest grasshopper I think I've ever seen. Just kind of terrifying. I'm not going to put my hand out for scale, but I'd say he's probably 6 or 7 inches long. And this is why I have to spray my garden with garlic spray, because I get these guys eating all of my plants. So here we go. It's full of leaves now. I realized I forgot to shoot a before video, but that's okay. It wasn't really doing much before. So it's full of leaves now, and now I can start adding green materials to it and mix it up every so often. And I'm hoping that just adding a lot more to it will help speed up the compost production, because it tended to be pretty low. Like, I think before it was only up to about this area with anything in it, so I just haven't really been able to generate very much compost. I don't think that it's going to get very hot with all these leaves in it, but I'm still going to put this in here so I have a way to keep an eye on what the temperature's looking like. But yeah, so I'm going to pour some water in there now. These leaves have actually been bagged for about 2 weeks, so they're already starting to break down a little bit. You can see they look kind of slimy. So adding a little more water should help, and it's supposed to rain tonight. So that's the compost bin. I have no idea what I'm doing, so I hope you're not watching this video for advice about compost, but I'm kind of treating this as an experiment to see what happens. Thanks for watching.